Minecraft progressing system is quite simple. Mine wood, make tools, get diamonds, make portal, get blaze rods and pearls, find stronghold, get enter the end and kill the dragon. While that is a perfectly fine progressing system for a new player, after 10 or so playthroughs you'll find yourself completing Minecraft much faster than you can mess around with the side features. So, how can we fix this issue in a way that it doesn't feel overly repetitive? The first issue we'll need to fix is diamonds' abundant nature. With diamonds being added to practically every structure's loophole, I personally find myself losing the feeling of diamonds being even half as special as they used to be, now being able to make full diamond armor in days what used to be weeks. So, to fix this, diamond fragments will be added to the game. Diamond fragments are similar to nuggets in the sense they need multiple of the resource to make one refined ore. But in this case, needing 4 fragments to make a diamond instead of the typical 8 used in a nugget recipe. All overworld chests will now have diamond fragments in replacement of whole diamonds, with some diamond veins being replaced with fragments too, allowing diamonds to become less abundant without removing the excitement of finding diamond-related paraphernalia in chests. The next issue is strongholds. Despite end portals being one of the most valuable structures in the game, they aren't very well guarded, so let's fix that, shall we? First, traps. Traps. As you walk in the hallways, dispensers and gravel falls will all descend you into anxiety. Some traps working, some traps not. Long decay has left a lot of the danger broken, but such safety can give you a sense of comfort, too much comfort, lowering your guard for when quick decisions really matter. The greatest trap you'll see, or should I say get trapped in, is the lava trap. At first the room looks decayed, so you'll decide to make a bridge instead of doing a relatively easy parkour. Big mistake. A trap gets set off by the detection block, a block that can sense a block being placed in the area. By the time on your most competent parkour skills. Let's be honest, it's not that good. The next feature is a silverfish. A silverfish are a gargantuan version of the regular silverfish that hop and crawl between one section of a hallway to another. They don't really care about your pressing, but still their existence will force you to play Frogger across the hallways if you wish not to be squashed. Finally, you're at the portal. You put in your blaze rods filled ender pearls and... Huh? They only fit 3 blocks? Strange. You look up and see an ancient depiction, seemingly depicting the Nether Fortress with blazes, yeah I've been there, and 3 other foreign locations. After a few seconds of thinking you realise, this quest isn't over yet. The desert, the oceans, and the dark oak, or maybe the plains? This picture indicates that you need to go to 3 locations to get the loot necessary to open the portal, but the 4th one seems a little unfamiliar. The desert is clearly the desert temple, and the oceans are clearly the prismarine temple, but the 4th one depicts a winged creature. You remember Illagis having a creature with a similar look, but could you kill something so innocent? No, we don't need to kill the ally, even though such a strategy would work. We could kill the more evil acting version, although after getting ally powder you wonder if there's more to the ally and the evoker than what is led on. Do they have a connection? With locations 1 and 2 checked you go to the desert. The temples appear slightly different than previous updates, with new coffins and a variant to regular skeletons called mummies coming out, uniquely different to skeletons by not decaying in the sunlight, throwing their body parts instead of arrows, and falling to the ground instead of dying, requiring a second attack before the mob reawakens and gains the advantage. While stronger than skeletons, the fact they constantly throw away their parts weakens the strength and health advantage, making pacing quite a virtue in this case. Now with mummy powder collected, there's only the oceans left. Fortunately, the prismarine temples remain unchanged, just kill the Elder Guardians like usual to gain the Elder Powder. With all 4 powders collected, you finally open the portal. With a victorious leap, you enter the end. The Ender Dragon is sleeping, the Enderman watches you, waiting. The response? You swing at the dragon. With a loud roar, the real fight begins. first change to the Ender Dragon's fighting pattern is the delayed fire breath, giving you a abyssal indicator where the dragon will shoot instead of immediately firing on you so brazenly as usual. Secondly, the Ender Dragon's charge attack through the skies also gives off abyssal indicator, giving you time to figure out how to avoid the Ender Dragon's ferocious charge. After popping off a few Ender Dragon crystals, you notice there are more cages around the crystal than usual with a purple glow in some of the altered obelisk. Crying obsidian will change your gravity to match the crying obsidian you cut, allowing you to walk on walls to some of the end crystals at the cost of the obelisk being 3 times the size. Once the crystals are defeated and the dragon is on half health, fight for the beast will cease to be an option, instead using climbing and run leaping to attack you. One more change to the fight is also the jump height. Now gravity on the end looks similarly to the moon, jumping 3 blocks instead of the usual 1 in the overworld. And after one more swing, that's it. You've beaten Minecraft. Well, not quite. There are still 2 new features to change Minecraft progressing until the real end. Also, forgot to mention, the Enderman will also give the egg to you instead of just appearing on top of the portal. Seems like they might be a little bit more friendly towards you. First are the new rocklers on the End Island, rocky creatures that while low in damage affliction have high knockback, which in a place with endless gaps is substantially more threatening than any damage. Second, and most important, is the charged flint and steel in the End cities, which has the ability to, well, vulnerable update. Well, we're kaput. What do you think? The update was meant to slow down the speed of progressing in Minecraft in a way that isn't too monotonous for the sake of being monotonous. Anyway, thank you for watching and sayonara.